Walker Buehler, 8 scoreless starts in a row with at least 5 strikeouts. Murphy pops it up to the left in foul territory. A long run for Taylor, who makes the catch. Chris Taylor with the shift on was way towards second base. It was popped into foul territory near the third base coaching box. A long run for Taylor. Murphy's retired, first out of the second.
Here's Muncy, his first opportunity to extend his to 30. And on this 1-0 from Marquez, he pulls it into right and does just that. Like clockwork. Max Muncy, leadoff base hit.
Here's a pitch, and it'll looper toward the shortstop. Grabbed by Rogers, fires back to first base, and the ball got away from Murphy. It hits the facing of the dugout, comes right back. But I think they're going to give Muncy second base. You know how Murphy missed that ball. It just went right off his glove. Otherwise, the Rockies have an easy double play. Muncy was way off first base.
It caught a piece of Max Muncy.
Yep.
It did. It changed directions. Muncy going back to the bag changed his direction, and he walked on. He came back. He was on the grass. He anticipated where Brendan was going to throw that ball, and Bud Black is talking to the home plate umpire Chad Fairchild. I think from the Rockies' perspective, he threw up his arms as well, and that might be another reason, although it hit him in the back.
They're going to give him third base, so he's at third with 1 out.
And up comes Chris Taylor. Swings away at the first pitch and lofts it towards the right field corner. Charlie Blackmon to make the catch, but that is plenty deep enough to bring home Max Muncy, and they promptly take advantage of the two-base throwing error.
Sac fly for Taylor.
They catch a break, and they just very smart hitting, because Chris Taylor, although it was the first pitch he was thrown to him, he got a great pitch in order to keep the ball off the ground.
Just 3 for 16 now against Buehler. And Nolan drives it to left. Did he get enough of it in the heavy air? Beaty at the wall. Can't get it. It bounces into the stands. Gone. Touch 'em all time for Nolan Arenado. Their first hit goes yard, and the game is tied.
Here's Bellinger, who is 2 of 18 against Marquez lifetime.
And a fly ball to center field. It's way back. It's on its way, and it's gone. A home run. Cody Bellinger's 25th home run has given the Dodgers a 2-1 lead over the wall and straightaway center on the way to Grandma's house.
From a year ago, and now ball one, no, strike one on Muncy. And he's letting Dave Roberts know, and somebody just got thrown out of the game.
I hope it's not Justin Turner. Dave Roberts coming over here to explain the voices. How can you discern who yelled that at you and then throw somebody out?
And I think it is Turner. I think you're right.
And they only have 3 bench players tonight. Oh, they're up to 4 now with Beaty being called up.
We've seen some really good restraint from umpires this season, with pretty strong arguments coming from both sides. That is the opposite end of that spectrum. And now Fairchild gonna wait until Turner vacates the dugout. Justin still can't believe that it's him.
And that's what you should do if you're the player. Stay there and make him re-identify you. And Justin's even going to be madder when he goes in and sees it on TV and how liberal the strike call it was, that it wasn't over the plate.
And Buehler's going right through him like a warm knife through butter.
Strike.
That one doesn't need a called strike. He gets a swing and a miss from Walters. 9 Ks for Buehler.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Now the pitch to Marquez. Swung on and missed, strike 3. The 10th strikeout of the game for Buehler.
At the top of the order, Charlie Blackmon. Charlie has struck out and fouled out against Buehler. 1-1 pitch to Blackmon. Charlie pulls that down the right field line. Did he get enough of this one? On the run is Bellinger. It is gone. It shortens up pretty quickly down the right field line. That's where Charlie pulled the ball. The Rockies have the ball game tied up again. Solo home run for Charlie Blackmon. We are tied at 2.
As a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he turned on. Rockies have 2 hits. They have both been home runs.
Walker knew coming into this game that they needed length. And when you know that as a starting pitcher, the best way is not to conserve energy. The way to get deep into a game is to get quick outs and be aggressive.
He gets Arenado and has matched his season high with 11 Ks.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Now here's the pitch. Went around, tried to check his swing. He's been struck out an even dozen strikeouts for Walker Buehler.
Matching a career high. 2-2 game. Here's an 0-2. Got him swinging. A new career high for Walker Buehler. 13 Ks against the top offense in the National League.
Take it any way you can. And you know what? When you're going around the batting order a few times, you've got to have multiple ways to get him out. And Walker Buehler sure does have that.
Raymond Tapia is going to pinch hit.
He got him with a fastball that hits 98 with his 102nd pitch tonight. Breaking ball that he offered at, and 15 strikeouts for Walker Buehler. He struck him out. 16 Ks from Buehler.
Go to the bottom of the ninth. The Rockies and Dodgers are tied at 2. Beaty coming up, and he is 1 for 3. 1-0 to Beaty. Fly ball center field. Well hit. On its way and at the wall, it's gone. A walk-off home run from Beaty. His second career home run is a walk-off winner.